Hey friends, a lot of you guys have requested that I do another haul video, and I haven't done one in a while. So I thought today I would do one on my Trader Joe's haul because you guys comment all the time and ask, do I go to Trader Joe's? Now I gotta be honest with you, I was not a huge Trader Joe's fan to start with, and this video is not sponsored. It took some getting used to for me with Trader Joe's, but now that I've warmed up to it, I have found some specific items that I really love getting there, either because of price or because I just haven't seen them anywhere else. So let's get to the haul. So the first thing that I fell in love with at Trader Joe's was these baby potatoes. They are called teeny tiny potatoes, and they are just that. They're so cute, they're perfect for roasting, and I have seen them at some other stores, but not frequently, and whenever I go to Trader Joe's, they're there, and I just love them. I love adding them to my roasted casseroles and weeknight meals. The next thing is riced cauliflower. Cauliflower pizza crust, say what? This cauliflower is literally nothing but cauliflower. It is just a cauliflower head that has been riced. Now some of you may say, that's silly to pay for, but frankly, this was as cheap or cheaper than some cauliflower heads, depending on where you get it. So it makes my life easier, and I also I don't actually make cauliflower pizza crust every day, but I will use this as a rice substitute. Sometimes I'll make like a dinner bowl and I'll use half rice, half cauliflower, or whatever. You can add it to anything, but this riced cauliflower is raw, and it is a lifesaver when it comes to getting veggies in. The third thing is actually the same thing, but it's frozen. So first, before I saw the raw riced cauliflower, I saw frozen riced cauliflower. So I buy both, and I just kind of use both. Okay, so one of my all-time favorite things at Trader Joe's is their shelled edamame. So this is literally just edamame that's been shelled, and I have very rarely seen it shelled. I've gotten it frozen before from other stores, but never just shelled, and it tastes so much more delicious. Edamame, if you don't know, it's pretty much shelled soybeans, and they are really high in protein. So 9 grams of protein in a serving here, and it's great for salads, for eggs, for wraps, whatever, and it tastes really good. Next up, baby zucchini. So fun fact, zucchini and summer squash are more flavorful the smaller they are. And let's be real, everything is more adorable when it's small. Okay, next up is this cold pressed watermelon juice. I'm not usually a juicy person. I just prefer to drink water. I struggle to get my liquid in as it is, but this juice is so good, and the only ingredients are watermelon juice and lemon juice. And it even specifies that the watermelon juice is from the fruit and the white rind, and did you know most of the nutrients of a watermelon are in the white rind? Sucks, because that's the gross part, but you'll never know when you drink this juice. And I guess I should show you, the juice is separated, and if you shake it, magic. Next up, freeze-dried fruit. So I've seen freeze-dried strawberries at other stores, but rarely blueberries or mango. And freeze-dried fruit is really great because unlike regular dried fruit, there's no added sugar. So it is very hard to find regular dried fruit that doesn't have added sugar to it. You can find it usually in like the bulk bins of your health food store, but even then, if you read the ingredients, sugar is one of them. So these babies are just freeze-dried blueberries and freeze-dried mango, and that's it. Good healthy snack. Vegan cream cheese. So I am not vegan, but I have been trying to cut down on my dairy intake. This cream cheese is crazy cool because unlike other vegan cream cheeses, this is not soy-based. There are no partially hydrogenated oils. This cream cheese is actually coconut oil based, which is pretty sweet. Now that being said, there is still 9 grams of fat in a serving, so it's not any lower fat or calories than regular cream cheese, but it is much cleaner, it is dairy-free, and there are no partially hydrogenated oils. So next up, these turkey breast cutlets. Now, we don't cook a ton of meat here these days, but these are really great for when we do. They're portioned out to 3-ounce serving sizes, and each serving size is only 80 calories, 0 grams of fat, and 18 grams of protein. So good bang for your macro buck. Next up, black bean pasta. Now, funny story about black bean pasta. Well, first of all, if you've watched any of my What I Eat in a Days, I've shared it a few times. I love black bean pasta because I love pasta but the only ingredient in this is black beans. Or here it's organic black bean flour. And the really cool thing about black bean pasta is there is a lot of protein per serving for only one ingredient. It's really cool. But when I've shared it in those videos, you guys have commented and been like, oh, but it's so expensive. And I'm like, I know it is expensive, but they now have it at Trader Joe's. So the first time I went to Trader Joe's and I like had kind of my meh experience, this was one of the things I looked for. I was like, oh, Trader Joe's, they probably have that. And I like walked around and looked at all the pastas and asked the guys, I was like, do you guys have a bean pasta, a red lentil pasta, black bean? And they're like, no, we don't have that. And then like a few weeks later, I went and now they have it. And I haven't actually tried it yet. I just bought it, but I saw it that it was there and I had to buy it to show you guys. Next up, coconut oil cooking spray. I am obsessed with this stuff. So it is literally like, you know, olive oil cooking spray for, you know, when you're baking or cooking or whatever, but it's coconut oil. So, you know, no calories because you're supposed to just use a small spray. But usually when you buy coconut oil spray at the regular store, it's like $5 or $6. It's ridiculous. And this one is $2.99, which is much more affordable than even some of the olive oil cooking sprays. So I usually stock up on this at Trader Joe's. Next up, staying in the coconut oil category, we have actual coconut oil. So there's nothing special about this coconut oil. It is organic virgin coconut oil, which is great. But usually coconut oil is so expensive, and this is actually a pretty fair price for coconut oil. So I prefer to buy it there than somewhere else because it's cheaper. Also staying in the oil category, we have sesame oil, toasted sesame oil. So I love sesame oil. It adds so much flavor and a little goes a long way. I've used it in some episode. Can't remember which one right now. I will link it. But it lasts forever and it's usually more expensive, but this one is pretty affordable. So why not buy your sesame oil at Trader Joe's? You don't have to, but you can. Next up, pasta sauce. So this is organic tomato basil marinara, and I do love making my own pasta sauce and making it in bulk and freezing it, but you know what? I'm gonna be real with you. I don't do that all the time. I use store-bought pasta sauce too. The problem with most store-bought pasta sauces, as we've talked about in homemade pizza rolls, and I took you to Target and we looked at all the pasta sauces, they all have added sugar. Well, this one from Trader Joe's has no added sugar. There's of course a little bit of natural sugar from the tomatoes, but you know, it's pretty cool to actually find one with no added sugar. Then this one I also like, spaghetti sauce with mushrooms. This one does have a little bit of added sugar, but there's no fat in this one. So this one you have a little bit of fat, probably from some oil. This one you have no fat, but you have a little bit of sugar. You win some, you lose some, but both taste really good. So my last item that I have today is coconut cream. This stuff is amazing, and I of course discovered it after I made my coconut whipped cream and coconut ice cream videos, but if you're gonna make those recipes, use coconut cream. It works way better. You don't have to separate the liquid from the fat, and this is so affordable. Usually coconut cream is like really expensive, and at Trader Joe's it's really affordable. How do they do it? And a 16th item that I don't have here because I went to buy it and they didn't have it, blueberries. I don't know why, but at Trader Joe's, blueberries are always more affordable. You can get like a huge pack of them for like $5 instead of, you know, like a little dinky, I don't know what the sizes are, but. So that's it for this haul video. Don't forget to give it a thumbs up if you enjoyed it and you want more. And if you have any really cool Trader Joe's items that you love to get, please leave them in the comments below. I swear I find something new every time I go, and I would love to know what your favorite things are. That's it for today. I will see you next week, and remember, it's all a matter of mind over munch. Oh, I had to bought it? Did I say I had to bought it? Oh wow, okay. Sorry. Staying in the coconut oil genre. Is it a genre? But, okay, let's start over.